Do you like training alone, or would you actually prefer having a gym buddy? Know all the others around, make new friends, and feel part of a community. In this video, we explore the benefits of being part of this community and, most importantly, how you can get there. We all have friends, but very often they have interests other than fitness, so there's not much you can share with them, and basically you're on your own on your journey. If you're an experienced gym goer, maybe you don't need anyone next to you. But what if you're in the beginning of your journey and would like to be more confident in gym? Or maybe you have experience, but you're kind of person who likes to interact, discuss your progress, or maybe even train together with someone. Then gym is actually the best place for that, because you share the same interests with people there. And it doesn't matter if their aim is to gain muscle or lose weight, they're all there for one thing, a better shape. So that's your common ground. Also, what makes interacting easier is that you're always around the same people. Faces become familiar, and saying hi or having a small talk is absolutely normal, even polite. Now, to connect with people, we need to start talking to them. But how? I can't suddenly start greeting everyone. That's strange. They're busy training. Why should they even talk to me? And I don't even know them. Or what should I say? To get answers to all these questions, let's move on. Okay, you might have a problem with talking to strangers, but this is not a street, it's gym. People move from one spot to another, and it's usual to ask if those dumbbells got free or how many reps you have left on this bench, indicating you want to be next. Now, this is the place where conversation can extend to any direction. For instance, you may get a reply, I got 3 more reps to go, but you're welcome to join, I don't mind. So next, you two work on that same bench and have all the opportunities in the world to interact. Now with this, we got into a tricky part, because you may say, it's not that easy. So I encourage you to write in comments, what is the most difficult part for you? Is that approaching people? Or is it them who seem to be not interested in new acquaintances? And also, those who have made it, please share how do you get new people on board. So this way we can learn best practices from each other. And next, let's look at the benefits when you get over these obstacles, so that you will have more motivation for trying. Extending relationships beyond just greeting can work wonders. First, whether you are part of it or not, there is a community in every gym. It consists of people who know and support each other. And we are social creatures. When we are part of such group, it creates a sense of belonging. And this is good for you. Why? Because starting exercise is easy. The difficult part is continuing. Did you know that 50% of new gym members quit within first 6 months? One of the most common reasons for cancellation is a lack of commitment or boredom. As human beings, we often need emotional support, and this is exactly what you get when you are an active member of a community. Now, what about boredom that makes people quit? Okay, guess. Which one is more likely? You being bored when alone, or while engaged in joint activities with like-minded people? And of course, here we cannot miss what? Fun. Entertainment is a primary driver of engagement, and this has always been a factor in fitness. An interesting routine, a charismatic instructor, the use of music, TV screens, they're all designed to provide it. This is what club can do to make us more connected. But there's still something missing. It's like sitting alone in a bar and trying to have fun. Not that easy, right? Fun part starts when like-minded people arrive and you start joint activities. Gym is no different. It's you and only you who can create real connections with other people and make your gym experience more fun. Now, if we leave that part aside, there is something even more important that comes with other people. And this is a learning opportunity. No matter at what level you train, we all have some related thoughts and questions in mind, right? So why not to discuss them with others? This is also a good way to understand what they are doing if you have similar training schedule, targets, or maybe challenges. And this opens up a whole another space. You may discover that someone who has less time than you actually finds his way to gym more often. What's his secret? Maybe you can do that too. Or someone may have lost those 10 extra pounds that you're trying to lose right now. How did he do it? Could that work for me? So anything you see or hear is a learning opportunity. I use that as much as I can. I've been training together with wrestlers. They have a whole another type of strength and stamina combined. I'm taking some of the exercises into my program. I also worked with track and field people. Look at their top level sprinters. They don't have fat, but they look like bodybuilders. Again, another set of strength, speed and explosion exercises. Some of them I want to take into my program. So you see, interacting and working with others it's about broadening our horizon. It helps to put your own fitness journey into context and see if you want to take over something from other people's experiences so that it helps you to reach your goals. But training together with someone works for you in so many other ways. First, here is your extra motivation. It gets you to go to gym more likely. Once you've arranged to work out together, you're less likely to skip it as you don't want to let your partner down, right? It's far easier to change your mind if it's just you. And this extra motivation works in gym too. It results in your better performance. Studies show that when people work with someone, they put in more effort. And that's true. A little friendly competition can mean the difference between pushing just one more mile or calling it quits. And if one of you is a bit more fit than the other, the edge can really boost your workout. A study by Michigan State University found that women who trained with someone who was a slightly higher fitness level exercised about twice as long and with about twice as much motivation when they would have done when alone. Also, we shouldn't forget that training with a partner is safer, especially when you work with heavy weights. Maintaining a proper form and having someone to spot you is crucial. First, it helps you to maximize your results because you don't need to worry about 200-pound barbell staying on your chest so that you can try that last extra rep. But it also helps to prevent injuries because your partner keeps an eye on your technique and is there to correct any misalignment. So with all these benefits around us, why shouldn't we consider making some friends in gym? I really hope this video gave you some food for thought. And since you watched this one till end, I assume you're seriously into fitness. So I put here a link to my next video, how to build muscle, 8 ways for training smarter. This will help you to get to the next level by bringing some variety into your trainings. See you there.